Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I make myself feel better when I have my period. Obviously, everyone feels differently when they have their period, but if your experience is anything like mine, hopefully this video will be helpful for you as well. Tactic number 1. If you're like me, when it's that time of month, you may be feeling a little self-conscious. For some reason, no matter how I look or what I'm wearing, I always feel like I look like a slob. I could literally be wearing a ball gown, but I'd have to double check with my friends before I leave the house that I don't look like a slob, which is a word that I never use, but somehow, once a month, it sneaks its way into my vocabulary. So I don't think you should ever compromise your comfort when you're experiencing cramps. So tactic number 1, the first thing that I do is I put on some nice comfy socks, some nice warm comfy sweatpants, a comfy sweatshirt, and then I go all out on my hair and makeup. Doing my hair and makeup takes my mind off my cramps. The warm air from the blow dryer is therapeutic, it makes me feel better, and for some reason when my hair and makeup's done, I feel a little less like a slob, kind of feel like a princess in sweatpants, and that way you can stay comfy and still feel like you look good. Tactic number 2. For some reason, whenever I see girls in movies that have their period, they're either talking about or watching romantic comedies, and that's like the last kind of movie that I want to watch. Personally, I prefer to watch action-adventure movies with strong female leads. I would recommend Quentin Tarantino's Death Proof. Check it out. Or one of my classic go-tos, Tomb Raider. Not only do I feel a little self-conscious when I have my period, I also feel kind of angry, and it probably has something to do with the intense pain that I'm experiencing in my stomach. Either way, I prefer to watch movies where I can see some girls kicking some ass. It makes me feel a little bit better. Tactic number 3. Eat an entire chocolate cake. No, don't actually eat a whole chocolate cake, but do eat some dark chocolate. It seems to help. It might just be a placebo, but there have been some studies that show that dark chocolate raises serotonin levels in the body, which helps with mood balance. Tactic number 4. Find the nearest puppy or kitten. I don't have one of those, so this is going to have to do for now. I think it's absolutely impossible for me to stay upset if there is a puppy near me. And if you can get the puppy to lay in your lap, it can double as a heating pad. This one might sound like a joke, but I am dead serious. Finally, tactic number 5. Go for a nice walk. Whenever I have my period, people tend to suggest that I do some light exercise to relieve my cramps, and whenever they say that, I feel like screaming because that's literally the last thing that I want to do.
I heard that if you exercise, it might help your cramps.
But it actually does help. I'm not suggesting that you run a marathon, but just take a nice walk around the neighborhood. It'll take your mind off things, and it actually should make your cramps feel better. Alright, I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments what your girlfriend's or your friend that's a girl's tactics are that you use when you have your period. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you guys like this video, and I will see you guys next time.